this is Amy with Mommy Scrapping, and I am here with a scrap lifting layout. This layout I have on my iPad was done by the talented Angela Bartlett, and she, when she sent this picture to me, the first words out of my mouth were, "That's gorgeous," and the second words were, "Can I scrap lift it?" So I am going to attempt to do it justice because, I mean, it's amazing. It doesn't hurt that it's got Chamel's Head in the Clouds in there because it's a fabulous collection. But I love the 3 pictures of her daughter. And so I picked 3 pictures of my daughter. I have dresses from, or potential dresses from when we went dress shopping. I've got those pulled. I have some navy paper for the background. Now, as I look at this, this is white paper with a thin black border, and then the camera print paper on top of it. I am going to do, I have 2 pieces so I can map my photos. I'm going to do this navy paper with the striped over it, and that thin stripe will be my background. I'm not planning on mounting this again. Excuse me. And then I'm going to use, I have this lovely print. Well, hold on. First of all, this is Whimsical number 5. The navy is just paper from my stash. I have Whimsical number 14. I'm going to use this side. The reverse is the pink stripes. And then I was trying to find a nice berry color from the Whimsical stuff, but I must have used it if they made it. I think they made it. I can't remember now. So I pulled this. It's from Head in the Clouds. I know for a fact I will not use this kind of alphabet. I struggle with stuff like that. But I do know that this side's quite nice, and it looks nice with the berry colored dress. So I am going to go, losing power there. I am going to go trim my paper, and when I come back, I will show you, well, I'll have everything laid out, and then I'll show you the embellishments I'm choosing. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Or I guess not a little bit. I guess just a moment, because, you know, I just have to stop it. Alright, I am back, which was a lot longer for me than it was for you. Congratulations. I have my paper cut down. I went ahead and glued my photos to the blue paper. It's the same blue paper that is the mat. And I went ahead and glued my straight background to the mat as well, because that's, well, no one needs to see me attempting to line things up like that. I have pulled out my chipped sapphire to ink with. If you haven't seen any of the other videos I've done of my daughter, for the father-daughter dance, the dress she picked is this blue one at the end. And so I thought inking my smaller sheets with blue would kind of draw your attention more to that blue dress. I can't believe next year I'll be shopping for dresses that are for like middle school dances. That just scares me. Okay, so I'm going to kind of keep it about as even as I can. So let's glue this one down. See, this is why I didn't do it with the little one with the dark blue, because there's a lot of back and forth for me. I will probably tear this up and glue it down like 3 more times. Thinking about it, I'm wondering if I could include some blingy swirls. I did that, actually that looks pretty good. I did that for the picture of Elizabeth and her dad. Now I'm like, oh, I could mimic that on here to show that they go together. I didn't bother inking the middle, since I knew I was going to put this glitter strip on. Alright, now let's see here. In my head, this worked out perfectly. In reality, well, reality's something different there. Hey, that's not bad. I will take that. Alright, let me turn my phone back on, which of course now needs my Face ID because it's been off for so long. Whoop! Sorry about that. Didn't mean to, like, kill your ears. Alright, okay, so next step I think is going to be gluing this on. Now, She's got the title down here, which my title is going to be Dress Shopping. I have pulled and actually have enough letters in here. And then I think I'm going to do dress in this. My other option, now that I'm thinking about it, would be to pull the rose gold with the navy. Hold on one sec. I also have those, which I think almost rather would go with this because it's on the navy foam. So let's go ahead and get the title put down. Woo! On second thought, let's go ahead and glue the photos down first. I forgot I hadn't done that already. Okay, now put that D right here. Get hair stuck to it. Come on. Go down. You can do it. You can do it. Is that straight? Sort of. 2 S's. 1. I feel like I'm going uphill. That E is definitely going uphill. There. Top one. There we go. That's better. There we go. And then go ahead and add the yellow one. Oh, before I forget, let me go ahead and pull out my handy dandy glue because chipboard won't stay. S. H. O. Let's go with that orange one. Oh, come on. Is it just me or does that S seem too small for the H? I think it's because it's not a wide, it doesn't have the wide section like the H does, and the O. It's not going to stick anyways, might as well at least attach to my hand. These I need to make sure I get down straight because once this liquid glue dries, it does not want to come up. But it doesn't dry immediately, so a little bit of time to play around with it. I think I'm going to go with this one. I would like actually the pink, but I don't want it going over the pink flower. I already have enough trouble with that blue P with the blue background. There we go. And okay, I'll go with orange again. It's a different one. This one. Been doing a lot of thinking about Paige's new Horizon collection. That is hard. It looks funny on the screen, that G over the yellow, but in person it works quite well. So I was thinking about Paige's new collection, Horizon, and it also has, it only has one set of alphabets, unlike the two like for Whimsical. But it's like these, where they're all different colors. Honestly, I don't know if I can handle that. Like, either all the letters have to be all different, or they all need to be the same. I can't handle both of them together. Okay, so, things I've picked things I spilt on my desk would be these sequins from Spiegel Mom. It's Ariel's tail, but I thought the blue would look really nice. And Angela's, excuse me, layout, she had used sequins around the edge for the camera lenses, which I liked. I also went to the 6x6 paper pad and cut out some of the little phrases. And I know this is going to shock everybody. I cut out tags from the cut apart sheet, but these are going to get tucked in. Plus it gives me an excuse to use more of my twine, right? And let's be honest, that's totally why I'm doing it. So let's go ahead and ink some of this. Now she's got a larger cluster here, a small cluster here, which obviously is not likely to happen on mine, and then like a mini cluster and a mini cluster on either side of the title. So I think what I'm going to do is lose the tags as I visually search for them. I think what I'm going to do is a large cluster, small cluster, and then a small cluster maybe at the bottom. That will give me the 3 spots to put embellishments. She has her journaling right here, so I need to stay aware of that because I don't want to forget to journal about this dress shopping. I just absolutely love, I sent Angela the pictures I was going to use, and she goes, you can tell she likes that blue dress the best. Because she turned and looked at herself and was just like, oh. And when I showed it to her, like her eyes got really big because I'd gone to find a different size, I think in that one. And she was just like, oh, I like that. And then she was like, no, I don't. I was like, oh my goodness, you look so beautiful in it. So she went ahead with it. I think she was a little nervous with the cut. She wasn't quite used to how it was cut going in. So she definitely did though like it once all was said and done. Okay, so I have that. I've got the twine, and then I pulled out my embellishment. It's not embellishment mousse. This is a Nuvo Drops in Midnight Blue. And I also pulled out my embellishment mousse in Pacific Teal, which I was planning on possibly adding in some of the Maggie Home stuff. I'm still thinking about maybe adding in this, but it's really big. Like if it was just like 20% smaller, I think it would work better for me. Yeah, see, I can't like put it here. It's everywhere I want it. Like I would love it kind of like pointing to her dress, but it's too big. So I'm not going to use that. So I'm just not going to use the gold, and I'm not going to use the gold. This is not gold. This is wood. I'm not going to use the wood, nor am I going to use the embellishment mousse. And that's okay. I will go ahead and pull out some stickers and chipboard because I think that will work well for this collection. All right. This collection. Of course it'll work well for this collection. They all go together in the collection. It'll work well for this layout. There we go. One tag. Oh, come on. Tags are so fiddly. One tag, 2 tag, red tag, blue tag. KK, if you're watching this, I'm thinking about you. My sister loved One Fish, Two Fish when she was a little kid. I mean, she might still love it now, I don't know, but it'd be perfectly fine in my family. I still love Dr. Seuss. I still love Elephant and Piggy, too. I mean, my daughter's 10. I still, love those books. All right. So let's start figuring out where things are going to go. I kind of want this one to go over here because it's floral like this, and then it's not on top of the florals so much. This one I think will go down there. And then this one I will tuck in. Okay. Dress shopping. I kind of want some stuff right here. I wonder if I could pop that up. So much fun. Beautiful needs to go with that one. Okay, let's put the twine, get it off. Daydreamer. Put the "You Are the Best" right up. Oh, right like that. And I don't like that one there anymore. Yes, please. All right, that one I can make work. Okay, let's get out some foam dots. Let's get out these. I don't want too much depth, I don't think, with the word phrases. Okay, let's try that again. Flip that over. Let's try to get it towards the middle so it's not like hanging out of the bottom there. Come on. I know I can't get the edge off. There we are. I'll put "Yes, Please" under the dress that she actually picked out. All right, so this set of foam dots likes to peel up the next one. See, it keeps peeling up the one next to it. Okay, and this one I don't think I want to pop up. I think I'm going to put it right there at the bottom. There we go. All right, up here, "You Are the Best" is going to get tucked underneath the blue layer. Whoop, I forgot to glue the tag down. Anybody out there in YouTube land surprised? Show of hands? I didn't think so. Anybody out there in YouTube land surprised I'm using a tag? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's see if I can peel up just, wait, look at that. I peeled up just one with its backing and didn't peel up the backing of the next. Oh, this one there. Put "Daydreamer." No, I don't like that one there. Let's move it over just a smidge. Okay. Now, I've been thinking about how I want to journal. And I think I will journal here with my white pen. That way I can journal directly on the background. Now, I try not to do as much journaling with this white pen because white pen likes to pick up ink dye underneath it and then turn my writing pink. I do not know how my navy blue background paper turns my paper pink. I'm sure it's all very scientific and all that, but it's more like you were supposed to be white. So I can, if it turns it pink over this, that I don't mind. That's okay. All right, let's pull out embellishments. I've already got word phrases. What do I have here? I don't want that. I do want these. Oh, here's the whimsical. I think those are my whimsical ones. Okay, ephemera. I used love. I've managed to use a grand total of one of those. Ooh, and I did pull out these cork hearts. Those would be nice to put in. I think I will add in this. not get that gemstone look, but different. Let's put that one there. And that one there. There we go. It kind of fills in the gap, but still leaves a tiny little bit of space. I'm going to open these. These are a lot thinner. A lot thinner than the gemstone looking ones. I don't want one that big right there. Let's put a small one right there. Ah! Let's not peel up the edge of the heart. How did I manage to do that? There we go. Put it back together. I'm honestly shocked that I was able to put it back together. And then I broke that one. Again, so that one's going in the trash. I am done with the cork. Done. Go away, cork. I'm going to tear things up. I'm not using them right now. Clearly I'm not meant to be. Alright, now this one I tried using on a layout recently and was not able to. I do like it up there though. And looking at Angela's layout, she's got like scripty words in her 3 embellishment spots. So I've got lots of the little ones. I don't know, honestly, if the other ones will work in there. Dreamwood. What does this beautiful one say? Come on. Beautiful things are sure to come. How can I work that in? Because that's perfect. Right there. And then, can I work in dreams somehow? Okay, yes, that will work. Peel it back up and add in some glue. Oop. Oop, that was over a little too far. Okay, luckily that glue dries clear. Clear and matte. I like this because it matches the light blue in her dress. Don't go away, phone. I need that. Okay, that looks good there. And whoop, it's on this side. Let's get this set of leaves. And let's be honest, I'm going to have to peel all that stuff up anyways and place it back again. Let's just go along the side. Let's just go along the side of that tag. Alright, go ahead and pull this up and just glue it down now. I just put up my layout share for January and December of last year, and before I did anything I had to glue a whole bunch of stuff down. So let's just go ahead and glue it down now so I don't play guess where the embellishment goes when I come to share these. Alrighty then. So I've got 2 different colors of gold, which looks odd right now because they're both at the bottom. However, if I go through and work on making sure that I include more of that gold, then it looks more purposeful that I am mixing my metallics. I tend to only mix metallics at Christmas time because for me, it feels like it just works at Christmas time to mix metallics because everything's always so bright and shiny. I keep wanting to use this and I've not been able to. Can it fit right there? Yes. I need something in there. So I've got more of that. Now I need some more of that rose gold. What do I have? Okay. This is another type of gold. So this is more of, well, not gold. This is more of a copper. But it's got these great little asterisks, which would fit. And then it helps bring in another metallic, which then makes these two look, again, it looks more purposeful by adding more. Oh, I really wish, oh, yep, look. There's some asterisks in here too. I see one, I see two, do I see three? If not, then I will put it with this one and this one because this one over here technically has that rose gold. Alright, and put that one there. So now I'm mixing like 3 different metallics, and that rose gold's more of a frosted, whereas this one's quite a bright and shiny one. And you know what? Some people will not like that, and that's okay. They don't have to. It's not their layout. I like it, and honestly, to me, that's kind of what counts. Let's put in some enamel shapes. It in right there. Okay. Okay, so let me look. Again, this one's on my phone, so it's kind of hard to see. So I don't have that one anymore, but that one's kind of moved down here, and I can fit my journaling in. And fitting my journaling in about her dress shopping will fit in that small spot. Got little bits of plastic from cutting open packages. But I have a larger cluster here. I have the larger cluster here. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. There we go. I need to add in the sequins. You can see her sequins on some of the camera lenses. And I think adding in some sequins and some enamel dot, or not enamel dots, what are these? Nuvo drops. Everything will be just fine. Well, why did I put my... I swear my head's not attached. Why did I put the little pin back in there if all I'm going to do is take it right back off to put on my glue dots? Not glue dots. Glue drops, so I can put my sequins. Words. Wording is hard today. Okay, now where can we put things? This one needs a small one. Right here needs a big one. And then a small one, let's see, right in here. Possibly, if it'll stay down. There we go. And then I have these pink ones. Put it right there. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Big blue one. And I think a pink one right here. And then over here, little blue one. Big blue one. me spill everything. Let me know, those of you who use sequins in these little triangular trays, do you spill them as often as I do? Or am I just super special in that regard? At least they're easy to pick back up again. And I need a pink one. Oh, there we go. And where do I want the pink one? Oh, I think that's perfect right there. Okay. Even though dropping my lid there. Even though I have these Nuvo drops pulled out, I'm trying to decide if I want to use them. I think I do. I think having the same consistent color will work well. Put one right there and move this. Oh, I've got the little glue dangly things there and one up there. And that will add some consistency with the variety from each. Excuse me, the variety from each embellishment cluster. So I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely stuff. And I'm going to do my best to figure out how to link Angela's Instagram down below. So check her out on Instagram. And I hope you guys all have a lovely day. Bye.